Hello, good fellas, and welcome back to Ask Tony Tuesday.
If you haven't got a clue, Tony's got the answer for you.
Firstly, we do want to apologize for our absence last week. Tony was in a bad mood. He didn't want to see my face or be around me at all, so...
Just to say I was in a bad mood.
No, just kidding. We were reevaluating some of the questions that we had for Ask Tony Tuesday. We wanted to get some more that we thought would be more informative and better, that you guys would like a little bit more. But we are running a sale right now.
We are.
I did want to announce that. We are doing a big remnant sale. We have gotten in a bunch of new pieces. So there's a lot of options to choose from. And the remnant sale right now is at $45 a square foot. So don't miss it out on this because it's only the rest of this month. Mm-hmm. So you guys only have around 2 weeks left.
And tell them the beauty of a remnant.
Well, the beauty of a remnant is you can get any piece, any level for the $45 a square foot. Mm-hmm. So even if it's a level 10, which is a really rare stone that you wouldn't typically find in a bunch of different places, you would get that for the price of $45 a square foot in your home.
Yeah, so it's a good deal.
It is a really good deal. Mm-hmm. So don't miss out on it. 2 weeks left. It's the whole month of September. Take the chance and get your new bathroom vanity, fireplace, whatever you can use it for. Again, we apologize for missing last week. We try to be as consistent as possible. This is the first time we've actually missed an episode because before we only took a break from Ask Tony Tuesday for a couple of months. So it felt really, really weird.
Yeah, it was,
And then we had that one time where we had to post it on the Wednesday, Ask Tony Wednesday.
So we had some technical difficulties loading it, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't load. It wouldn't upload to anything. So I was like, all right, well, let me give the social media platforms a chance to fix itself. We're back, and let's hop right into questions.
Okay, let's do it.
First question of the day. What is the difference between a through body and a non-through body quartz?
Okay, that's a great question. It used to be all quartz was just the surface had the pattern on it. So if you look at the edge of a piece of any slab, but now we're talking about quartz. So if you look at the edge of a piece of quartz and had veining like this, that veining would not follow through to the edge. So you'd see veining on the top, and then on the edge it would stop. It would just be, if it was a white quartz, it would just be a solid white. So the veining just would stop on the surface and not follow through. So it kind of really made it look like it was fake. Yeah. Because the veining typically on natural stone goes all the way through the stone. So the quartz companies realized that, we're trying to sell something to emulate a natural stone. And we're really not doing a good job because, it's only on the surface.
Right.
So what they started to do is they started to change the way they made the quartz slabs. And now they do it in a way that vein runs all the way through the slab. So that would be a through the body quartz or through the edge quartz where you're seeing the vein follow right through to the edge, which makes it even more like a natural stone.
Yeah, because that's the biggest thing about quartz and natural stone is you're missing that depth.
Yeah.
And I guess that's kind of a way to sort of get the depth a little bit.
Yeah, well, you're getting closer to the natural stone because you're going to have the vein go all the way through. You still don't get that kind of three-dimensional depth that you're going to get in natural stone, but it's closer.
Yeah.
It's closer.
Second question of the day.
Okay.
Does quartz come in any other finishes other than the polished?
It does. Quartz, like natural stone, and not a lot of it. There are certain ones that you can get in a home finish, which is a matte finish, or a leather finish, which is that texture, we always say like an orange peel type texture, but only a few will have that. So, and we can't change that. So if the quartz is not offered in a matte or a leather finish, we can't change it. the beauty of natural stone is even if it's polished, we can change it. We can make it honed, or we can make it leathered.
Right.
Quartz isn't whatever quartz is. It is. That's why even if you buy quartz, if you scratch it or we're limited to how much we can do to fix it because it's resin based. You can't really do much with it. Natural stone you can always fix because it's the same product all the way through and it's stone, so you can fix cracks and scratches, unlike quartz. But a lot of people like quartz. I mean, quartz is a good product. It has its applications that are perfect. Like, if you're looking for that white marble look, and it's a very used surface, and yeah, it's a good product. It's the resin that makes it not able for us to do, because what happens is when you fix a surface material, what you have to do is you polish it out, and then you need heat to bring the polish back. So on what they call the final step when you polish, you'll do all the different pads, all different grits of pad. But the final polisher you have to apply with a little bit of water, but mostly dry, because you need that heat to get that shine back. Mm-hmm. With quartz, heat is not good for quartz. Yeah. You can actually, if you don't have enough water, you can actually burn it. And if you burn the edge, like even when you're doing the edge, if you burn it, you can't fix it. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's really not. We're not able to really do much with the surface on quartz.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are all the questions I have for you today. Yep.
Good. Well, the other thing is that because the white marbles and stuff are starting to become very, even more and more popular, we are going to start bringing porcelain slabs.
Oh, wow.
So porcelain slabs will have the look of marble, but porcelain gives you the depth as well.
Oh, wow.
We're going to have them side by side, so you're going to be able to see the way it looks in quartz and the way it looks in porcelain. Now, porcelain is going to be more expensive because you're paying for that look.
Right.
And porcelain is also thin, very thin. So it's only like 3/8 inch thick. Some come in 1/2 inch, but they're real thin. So a lot of it, to get the edge work, it has to be mitered. So, when you miter anything, there's a lot more labor involved. So it's going to increase the price. But if you want the look of a marble, it is absolutely the closest thing to the look of marble without having real marble. Mm-hmm. And durability wise, it's perfect. It won't stain or scratch.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm super excited now. And now I know what I'm going to do for this fun
and nobody around here does it. So, it's completely every way you have to do granite, you have to forget about doing porcelain. You have to run a saw, much more water, much slower, and that's why a lot of guys don't want to do it. It cracks easily if you run a saw blade too quickly. So you have to change the way you do it in order to do it. Mm-hmm. But us, we're not afraid to try anything. And we are certified to do it, so we're going to do it.
Thank you for answering our questions once again.
My pleasure.
We will be back next week with another episode. Don't forget about that sale. Take advantage of it as much as you can. 2 weeks left. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's episode. We hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you again next week. See you later.